Now we are moving to yet another problem from the exercise 9.1, question number 8. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. So let's draw a pedestal, and the statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of this pedestal. This is the pedestal, and the statue 1.6 meter stands on the top of this pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree. So this is the top of the statue. From the point on the ground, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. From here, the angle of elevation will be 60 degree. It is 60 degree. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. What is that? Which is the top of the pedestal? The top of the pedestal is nothing but the bottom of the statue. Top of the pedestal and bottom of the statue are same. So angle of elevation to the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. So from here, the angle of elevation is 45 degree. So this is 45 degree and this is 60 degree. So let's name it as A, B, C and D. Find the height of the pedestal. This height, this is the required height which we have to measure. So DC is the required height. So DC is equal to X. So we have to get the measurement of DC, that is the height of the pedestal. So here, as we require the opposite side and we will be using the adjacent side, we are going to use the ratio of tan. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So first let's consider the triangle BCD. Let's consider the triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. Tan theta is equal to, what is the opposite side here in triangle BCD? Opposite side is CD or DC. DC by, and adjacent side is BC. DC by BC. Theta is 45 degree. So tan 45 is equal to DC by BC. What is the value of tan 45? It is 1. So 1 is equal to DC by BC. When we take BC to the other side, BC and DC will be equal. So the measurement which we find out for DC will be the same measurement of BC. That is the height of the pedestal will be the same as the distance from the point on the ground to the foot of the pedestal. So DC and BC will be same. So let's name DC is equal to BC is equal to X. Let's keep BC is equal to DC is equal to X. Now let's consider the next triangle ABC. The other triangle is ABC. In triangle ABC, again tan 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Which is the opposite side? AC is the opposite side. Opposite by adjacent. So AC is the opposite side and BC is the adjacent. So tan 60 is equal to AC by BC. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. Here AC is split into AD plus DC. Let's have DC as X and BC as X. AC is split into AD plus DC. So instead of AC, we'll be writing it as AD plus DC by BC. Instead of AC, we are writing it as AD plus DC by BC. So root 3 is equal to AD plus DC by BC. So root 3 is equal to, what is AD? Measurement of AD is 1.6. 1.6. Instead of DC, we will be writing it as X. 1.6 plus X divided by X. So let's take X to the other side. Root 3 into X is equal to 1.6 plus X. Bringing X to the other side, root 3X minus X is equal to 1.6. Here, since it is X, it will be assumed as 1x. I am telling it for your understanding. If it is mentioned as x, it's nothing but 1x. Now, we'll take x outside. Taking x outside, we will have root 3 minus 1. When we take x outside, here we will be having root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6. So, x is equal to 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. So, x is equal to 1.6 into root 3 minus 1. But we should not have root in the denominator. Usually, we don't have root in the denominator. So, to remove the root from the denominator, we will be multiplying it with the conjugate. Conjugate of root 3 minus 1 is root 3 plus 1. Conjugate of root 3 minus 1 is root 3 minus 1 is root 3 plus 1. We will be multiplying both the numerator and the denominator with root 3 plus 1. So, 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. Since it's root 3 minus 1, conjugate is root 3 plus 1. If here the denominator is root 3 plus 1, conjugate will be root 3 minus 1. So, 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. 1.6 into root 3 plus 1, let us have it as like that. Root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 is in the format of a plus a minus b into a plus b. What is the formula for a minus b into a plus b? A minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So, we have a minus b into a plus b. So, we will be writing it as a square minus b square. What is a square? Root 3. A is root 3 the whole square and b is 1. Root 3 the whole square minus 1 square. That is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 into root 3 is nothing but 3 and 1 into 1 is 1. So, 3 minus 1, that is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by 2. 2 and 1.6 get cancelled and we will have here 0.8. 0.8. So, the answer will be 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter. 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter. DC is equal to 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. The measurement is for BC because DC is equal to BC. So, measurement of DC and BC is nothing but root 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. Friends, if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you.